Ornithus orcas, also known as killer whales, are endangered because of overfishing in their natural habitat. Since there is no capsize in the amount of fish fishers can catch, they tend to overfish, causing the whale's food source to decline. Another reason why they are endangered is because they get captured for entertainment. For example, the killer whales that are in SeaWorld are left in cramped and dirty fish tanks with no hope of release. Pollutants are also endangering the killer whales population because the majority of calves die from pollutants in their mother's breast milk. The reason why killer whales are important to the ecosystem is because they keep their prey population in control and make sure they don't overpopulate. While feces also help the ecosystem because it feeds the phytoplankton, which then feeds other fish.
Killer whales have that help them survive are their blowhole, teeth, lungs, dorsal fin, and melon. Since killer whales are sea mammals, they need to breathe oxygen. They breathe from their blowholes. Killer whales close their blowholes when they are underwater and slowly open them when they are going above surface. When they are above surface, they quickly suck up the air, close their blowholes, and dive back into the water again. Killer whales have approximately 40 to 56 teeth, 14 to 10 on each side of their jaw. Their teeth are pointed and are about 4 inches long. Their top and bottom teeth go in between each other, making ripping their prey easier. Their melon helps killer whales survive because that's how they echolocate. Echolocation is important for the killer whale's survival because they use it to communicate to other members in their pod while they're hunting. Echolocation is also used to locate prey.
The advantage orcas have due to their selective pressure is that orcas who live in Antarctic waters tend to eat marine animals, having them to have bigger bodies to eat them. Orcas who live in waters with fish tend to be smaller because they won't need a lot of food to sustain them.
Killer whales are apex predators. There are two types of pods: transient pods that eat larger marine animals and resident pods that eat mainly fish. Transient pods eat seals, sea turtles, and even sharks, while resident pods eat salmon and other fish. The chemical energy exchanged in the food web is the shark, turtle, salmon, squid, and sea lion. Those animals provide killer whales the chemical energy they need to survive.
The water helps killer whales to survive because it camouflages them for the prey that they are hunting, which is an advantage since their prey don't try to protect themselves. The biotic factors help benefit killer whales because they are its food. They give the killer whales the chemical energy they need to hunt and swim.
The starting population size will be 78 whales. This is the starting population size because that's the amount of whales in the southern clan. The southern clan is divided into 3 pods: the J, K, and L pods. From all the pods, there are 25 female whales that are mature enough to breed. Female whales are expected to have 3 to 5 babies over the course of 25 years. So in 25 years, it's projected that there will be approximately 75 to 125 calves, 3 to 5 from each female. The reason why the sanctuary will help increase the number of killer whales is because they will have a safe habitat to breed in.
The monitoring will be done with multiple scientists set along the migration path of the killer whales so that we can keep track of how they're doing. If a disease arises and wipes out half of the population, the first thing we would do is research the disease and then later on find a cure to prevent it from happening again.